And so we believed that the Western society is universal and the most important because the West has covered a much longer distance. But the multipolar philosophy denies this fact whatsoever. We deny the universal nature of Western values. Nietzsche once said, in his Zarathustra said so, the king ate the flowers on Zarathustra's head. And it is the fact that today the West is nothing for us, absolutely nothing. And this philosophical teaching is quite a philosophical revolution. The West is not a whole. It is only a part of mankind. It is a province of mankind and nothing more. And we, the peoples who are gathered in the BRICS organization, work in a multipolar world, and each one of us has an absolutely different mission. There is nothing like elitism in our philosophy. Each nation is following its absolute values, and Russians, for instance, are following our own values. The Indians are following their values. The Chinese, their great civilization, has its own values. Latin America and Africa are searching for their own path. Each civilization has the right to believe in its own absolute values. So this is the key philosophic aspect, which means that the foundation of our society is not based on random things. It is based on our orthodox traditions, on our search for social justice. We are to determine it regardless of what may be said in the West. The same applies to China. China does not need any agreement, any acceptance from anybody else to protect their civilization. And we, as a representative of our Russian, Eurasian civilization, do accept the Chinese values. Based on this approach, we treat the Western civilization of today, because the elites today have been destroying their civilization. It is not the peak of their development, it is degradation, which has been brought about by their leaders, while we are the protectors of the values that existed in the Western civilization in the past. So we are not fighting the West. We support the traditional values. It is important that people of the real West, of the real Europe, are present here among us.